I'm Taylor Lankford, and this is my video on how I survived Pride and Prejudice. Pride and Prejudice was a very busy drama in the fact that there was so much going on with the five girls. It captured my attention not because I'm interested in getting married anytime soon or anything like that, but because now that I'm dating, I know that my parents only want the best for me, just as I know, Jane, Elizabeth, Mary, Kitty, and Lydia's parents did for them. The reasons for their mother wanting them to get married did come off as very shallow to me, but I did understand the reasons for their mother wanting them to marry successful, wealthy men, based on the fact that in these times, women didn't really work, so of course, her mother needed to be ensured that her daughters would be taken care of if anything were to happen to them. The book starts off kind of, I feel like, putting you in the mindset of every mother with an unmarried daughter at the time, saying, "Is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife." Miss Bennet, I feel like, must have believed in that statement full-heartedly, just because she made sure, even though she didn't know the reason for Bingley and Darcy's stay in Netherfield, that she made sure that they knew of her daughters, and that she made sure that they knew of her daughters, and so if they were to consider getting married, if that's why they were there, that her daughters would be of the first, like they thought of. Again, this did remind me of my parents and the fact that Miss Bennet made a point to have her daughters known by the right kind of men, just as my parents also make sure that I spend my time with the right kind of people that are going in the same direction that I am. That's basically what I'm trying to say. The book relates to current society because of a lot of the themes that are expressed in it. They still apply to today's standard of living. One of the major themes, of course, in the title is pride. This is shown in the book. Pride is shown in the book. Pride kind of prevents Darcy from falling in love with Elizabeth. And this relates to people being able to fall in love, outside their own class in today's society. Example, like, how many times do you find a middle-class person wanting to marry someone homeless, someone off the streets? Usually you see those kind of people and you feel bad for them, but you never think, hey, I want to marry him. So that applies to today. Prejudice is shown, again, in the title. Prejudice is shown in the book, in Elizabeth's negative view of Darcy's pride. This applies to people today because I feel like people are often judged by their outside. Elizabeth judged Darcy on his outside, what he was kind of giving off, his outside appearances and stuff. And people today are judged by the way that they look and the people they associate with, and so prejudice, you see prejudice a lot. You see prejudice a lot in today's society. Basically, after getting done reading this book, I realized I love the book. I realized it was one of the greatest books. It's considered one of the greatest books because the ideas and the themes are universal and they're still relevant today. And I feel like people are still gonna like each other for years on. Nobody's ever gonna stop liking each other. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.